Their visit was routine. The bill, however, was not. Regina Diorio called on our Taking Action reporter Jackie Calloway after her calls to her medical provider just didn't fix things.
Exactly. She tried. Her story is a case in point as to why it's critical to have your doctor's office go over what tests are being performed beforehand and what lab fees you're going to be responsible for. Restoring classic cars is a passion for Regina Diorio.
This is a everyday affair.
At 67, Regina plans to enjoy her hobby for many years to come, which means taking care of herself and abiding by the prescribed schedule of checkups.
And so I made an appointment for an annual physical and thought nothing of it. It was something I'd done forever.
But for the first time, an unusual bill for lab tests followed her annual checkup.
So I called then to the doctor's office and was told by the billing department that the tests were done in error.
Regina tells me that was in November. In an email, Suncoast Women's Care explained to me, when we were made aware of the incident, we contacted the lab company via fax to remove the billing charges for the lab order. But the lab bills kept coming, according to Regina, who fired off this letter to her doctor's office.
Today, on January 29th, 2011, I again received a bill from the lab.
But in this email to me, a spokesperson for Suncoast Women's Care states, we thought everything was resolved until we heard back from you. We reached out to our local lab representative, who was able to resolve the issue.
Your current account balance is $0.00.
Days after I contacted the doctor's office, Regina's lab bill balance disappeared.
Great. I said, I've got to let Action News know it worked.
Now, while there is no official agency that mediates doctor bill errors, you can either contact your county's Consumer Protection Office. If your county does not have one, you can try the Better Business Bureau. They may very well mediate this for you. Now, if you have any comments on this story, or maybe you've got something you'd like me to look into, just email me, Jackie@abcactionnews.com, or find me on Facebook. Brendan?